welcome, welcome, as behind the gates we shall open up to enter Dust 2. WOPA's map pick, as they already take the 1-0 lead, and today would be a good day for WOPA, considering that it has been only 2 zeros today. And, ooh, the Molotov actually misses the window. I don't know if it was meant for the window, maybe just for the backside. The 5-man rush to the bomb site. Now the kills start coming through. The CTs. Ooh, Feaster getting a good shot. He is trying his hardest. 2 versus 3. Awkward positions within this bomb site. And that is Feaster with a quad kill from the tunnel. And he is able to lead the retake for WOPA. Even though they got the positions. Side by side they lie behind the big box. That's a good start. That is a great start for WOPA. Well, Los Kogutos still getting the bomb plant, which is very, very powerful on Dust 2. An instant timeout call as well. Interesting stuff. The pause is slowly coming to an end. Interested as to what they're talking about. We got Enzo back on the scout. We might see him get some shots down towards the double doors. Maybe a tag. Maybe a lucky headshot. Who knows? Down middle, WOPA being aggressive with the CT defense at the start. Good to see. I always like those types of aggressive plays. The nade was so damage. With another double, then it's Snuffy pushing in. Enzo going down. WOPA, they survived that. Very royal. Very royalistly? I don't know. Words are difficult. A splendid play. Let's just call it that. WOPA, together with the UK teams, haven't had the greatest success. Another nade, and that will be enough to take down Yivro. Enzo looking for the deagle. There's still one deagle being decided. Don't feel confident in that fight. We push down middle. I think Chuddy will fall to Brazer, or he will make Brazer fall. 2v3, and especially with a play like that from Chuddy, all of a sudden the bomb can get planted and it's a 2v2. Chuddy, as long as he stays alive, WOPA cannot go for this retake just yet. Archival can be on his own. Has picked up the Galil. There's no armor. Taking the long range fight. Settling into the big box. A good clutch position. Decides to head for the dig. And that was not the correct decision. I don't know if staying with the Galil would have been. Nonetheless, it is the 3rd round on the board. Silent shot. Throw back to the Call of Duty days. That's the opening pick. Blinded. cross into pit is successful, but at this point, how much have you gained with it? Pretty much nothing. Bomb's still left way back. And we're gonna lose around 20 seconds on the retrieval of that little buttony thing. What would happen if you type your phone number into the bomb code? Would your cell phone explode? Imagine the next update. Planting the bomb will just become like a quick time event, and you're gonna have to press all the numbers yourself. So you have to hold down mouse and go 7, 8, 6, 2, 3, 0, 5, 5. That'd actually be a pretty good dynamic. Wait, what? How did Crag and Brazier? Oh, Brazier got dinked and he hit Crag. So both of them down to below 20 HP. Crag is still fragging and Brazier is as well. They can't seem to deal with them, even though they're low. Yivro, look at the HP, man. There's absolutely nothing. And that Molotov prevents the bomb plant because the dinks came through. 3 HP on both of them. And oh, now they're gonna lose weapons. That was close. Or they would have lost everything. Oh. Chuddy gonna be without money. Actually only one for Evo. Manages to has still a hefty fight happening. The one man up situation is still there. Look for kogutos. It's stuck. Slightly rhythmic errors. In their play. Noffy taking full advantage. Together with Lumsen. Am I creaming? Always, man. The cream team. Teamwork makes the cream work, you know? Jesus. What was that speech again? I have a cream. That one day... No, not only Division 1. The playoffs of Division 2 are also on HLT, just not the group stage. The rest is all HLTV certified. So yeah, so this group stage is to qualify for HLTV. Pretty HLTV. Those range, Lumsen cutting him down, similar to as he did on Nuke. This time it's only 2. His multi-kills have been pretty good. Darcheval with another spring. And they are looking to get quite the success here. Krog making it equal before the bomb gets on. Best chance Los Kogutos had and winning a round. 2 smokes, 2 flashbangs left still. 1 flash going over. He exits smoke. Be the 1 versus 2 from Brazier, and I don't really see this happening anymore as the bomb is very far. He's just sneaking around. I don't think there's time, and Yivro will catch him out of the air. It will be the 5-1, so. Spoilers are all wrong, but they should be unbanned by now, so they should be unmuted at this point. Oh no, in 2 minutes they're unmuted. Well, so in 2 minutes they can spoil again, or fake spoil again, you know. That's what they want. Los kogutos, the chickens, finally frying their first round. Molotov goes to blue box. Now he's stuck in position, but it just moves out of the smoke to get one. Visa out in the open. How many can he get and keep? It's only the one where he does damage to X Archival, but nothing significant. Razor. Stop, he's aiming down. Now he's up a bit and it's just one. It's a good find. Oh no! The Molotov bounces off the wall because they ran into each other. Juddy nearly taking himself down. The bomb still needs to cross Brazier. Are we gonna go for lols? Are we gonna go for jump shots? For now, Brazier being the boring one. Well, sensible one. He misses his first and second opportunity. Then short gets wide swung and Brazier's given up. On their way back into the game. Z10 winning major. Who wins Blast? Mouse XT. I actually might be streaming the relegation matches tomorrow. I can't do them today because I promised some people I would go skateboarding. But tomorrow I don't have a stream, so I might be going for the 9 game. The game 9 play tomorrow. In the ESL relegation. On my own channel, which would be fun, streaming on that again. So yeah. That'd be enjoyable. Well, the full pistol round, everyone is long, bomb gets planted. The unicorn bomb plants. I spoil Mao's winning major. I will not care for Mao's winning Shanghai if Mao's win Cologne. If Mao's winning Cologne, I'll be the happiest man in the world. We like Blast. Oh, stream Blast, sorry. I will co-cream and Blast all over the place, man. You wouldn't even know. No, I won't. I'm not a fan of co-streaming things or all that stuff. Not a fan. It's like, unless you're doing it in a different language, fine. Oh, sheesh. Boston to be bomb set by Enzo. The strength through illusion just a bit too high, otherwise. Frag. Goes through the smoke again. Shuddy. Still see clearly there. No util to really get out, and you see what type of difference that makes. Racer and Krog. Correct. And broken. Falling away. To just save their weapons. Maybe getting an exit frag or two is Brazier. And Los Kogutos. Kogutos. 4 rounds in a row. I took the walk to Poland. I took the walk to Polska Górą. Equalizing round, or WOPA will finally extend their lead again. WOPA have slowed down their aggression a bit, and that one single smoke doesn't really do much, as they're already past. There's a flash is thrown in, and a walk around along. Happiness now. Krog. Shot by Cheval. Lumsen nearly getting him, and now we're just waiting on those nades to be thrown in, which dodges effectively. Allows Bracer to push, but he goes down. V's further up than they expect. Under the coverage of the flames. Still, it's the one man down. WOPA just can't seem to equalize in numbers in this round. Evro caught. Now find the situation. Positions revealed. Lumsen now has to play around this smoke. Nami, will he be ready for it? He is. The quick scope needs the hit, and it does connect close range. 5-5. With Nami getting that final shot. Come to Poland. I was in Poland last summer. For a very short while. For 1 day, I was in Poland. Wah! Nami! Sheesh! What a shot. One piece in the head. Taken out through the door, and Los Kogutos. Ay, 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 some pace on the T side. Wow, going with a scout, and Enzo's just gone through the smoke. Nami's still in spawn. Bang! Another kill. That was lightning quick. Ah. They call them flightless birds, but these chickens are soaring through the rounds. I could have said that sentence very seriously, by the way. I'll save that for another time. I'm casting Los Kogutos in a more tense game, you know? It's still group stage. We can still talk about creaming and stuff. And edging and all that thing. So alright. It's the group stage, so we can be relaxed, you know? It's not playoffs just yet. But it is a timeout. Looking at the at the score sheet, 5 in a row, and then 6 in a row. Let's see if they can make it 7. Looking at the weapons, you'd say so. And those flashbangs tells another story. Lumsen, smoking challenge. You need to pay attention to each and every smoke. WOPA. I mean, Los Kogutos, they're going through smoke so often. Oh, Bracer, a bit of a pre-ejaculation, but still they get 2 shots. And Yevro will most likely go down here. That's some lovely spray control. And dunk. Knoffi takes him out of the round. It is Nami on 14 kills on that T side op. Let's see how much impact he can have on the CT side with the big green. As Brazer's impact on the CT side with the AWP was hardly felt. rush bar. Oh, they're fighting in tunnel. What a spot to fight at. What? Alrighty. That went by very quick. Los Kogutos, they are picking up the pace. And for a team where in previous lineups I criticized them for, you know, not being, the quickest team. Los Kogutos did play not the worst possible, right? Enterprise at this point, the lineup that they have, they play very slow CS. They have very, very slow CS. And it can be quite annoying to watch, but this Los Kogutos team is playing a very exciting game, and Euro be moving in. Hey, there's gonna be a couple new Polish names to keep your eye on. Not gonna lie. Nami, Churi, Yivro, probably locally a bit more known, as the Polish circuit is very, very big. I think in total it is, if you count like a depth as well, right, how many teams are in tier 2 and tier 3 that are full Polish, like they take the cake. I mean, Danish as well, Ukrainian is up there. But yeah, I mean, there's so many Polish teams where the Polish team rotates. Like we talked about the French shuffles, right? You had the 3 French organizations that were always shuffling players. Like the past year and a half is similar for Los Kogutos, as Gnofi tries to go back for seconds, but yet again there's just so many bodies and no quick response. As soon as Nofi calls out, there's like 2 or 3 players. There needs to be short control. There needs to be a move up middle. Because now you allow Kogutos to reset into the 4 versus 4 and kinda don't punish him. Viester's now getting pushed. You see, he's all alone now, and there's just very little map control. They're allowing Los Kogutos to make their own decisions again, which, after such a push towards Mountain, it only confirmed that there were 2 players there. Great shots from Chuddy, by the way. Krog, only with the single headshot. Yeah, but I mean, there needs to be a faster response there. As soon as they confirm, like, all right, like, at least 2 long, and 1 player peeked me long, and Flashbang was in a different timing. These players are absolutely smart enough to know that. Dog actually thought that was an opportunity. Like, you need to have that response ready. You see it often with Mirage, right? You see it very often with Mirage. Teams play rather default. Usually you see more like an A-heavy default, so you have 1 guy holding tunnels, 1 guy top middle, and then 3 on A. As soon as the guy top middle is able to confirm, okay, well, there's 3 guys pushing middle, very often you see the response just bang, instantly go to the A bomb site. And that goes across all maps. If that response isn't there, you see what happens, right? Can't get the round win. Vester all alone now with the Deeg. Very clean round from the Kogutos. For now. Nami just chips 1 away. His first kill of the half. And that is difficult, making that read, right? It's difficult for an IGL, especially if you're a younger IGL, to make that decision quickly and sort of without any trouble. I think Krog is currently a stand-in for leaks. Don't know how that officially turned out for WOPA. But yeah, it's those types of responses that if an IGL makes that decision, he's gonna get praised. Maybe the call wasn't accurate on how many players there were, whatever. You know, it can be anything, but it was a significant point within that round. And now, I'll shut up about it. As WOPA has control over short. See this double push. The off angle from Chuddy on long. Good for one. Let's see if Euro can get some headshots. That will be the only thing hittable. Oh, this is not quite not working out. And Brazzard comes in at the correct timing. Ooh. Shoots the helmet up in space with that headshot. Only fragments left from what was once the brain of Enzo. It's gonna be 7th round on the board since we got the save. Super exciting! Super exciting stuff! I'm so teased. Wagwan Delilah. I need help. Oh man. Let's see what WOPA can now do on the T side. We saw kogutos get a bit of luck going faster and going towards the B bomb side. Wilson burnt and naded. He's gonna be on his own entering the B bomb side. He's gonna stay stuck in the smoke. It's actually a very interesting fight. We're not on the camera. Now we are. Enzo does spot him. Lumsen getting punished for his idea. And that's Chuddy with 1 and 2. Trade is there, but man, getting a double frag in that angle. No flashbang to go over. Flashbang would have absolutely wrecked him. But it ain't there. So it cannot. Sadly. For the WOPA team, as an 11-7, looking very likely from this. Rock should not have been. Nate, yeah, well, Brazzard, that's you putting your own pants down. Things get slapped like boing yoing yoing. It's gonna be 11 on the chickens. As we do have slight tech pause. Am I gonna get my energy drink? Yes, I will. That's the tech pause. That's what it was for. Magic pause! Yes, everyone! Throw in your most creative pause term. It's what we always do, you know? We got the business pause. Oh, it's over already. No, you're too late. Don't do anything. You're too late. Well. 11-7. Costa can see this. Yes, Costa. I started doing it, and now it's kind of like... Not necessarily that I originated it, but we were doing it a bit more. Because it's like, there's so many tournaments where casters aren't allowed to do it, which is absolutely understandable. Chat can be horrible sometimes. But it is very fun for these types of like group stage matches. Like, sort of lower, like the calmer, right? There's nothing necessarily on the line here, just an advantage in your second group stage match. Like, you're not eliminated just yet, and we've seen teams lose the first game, still win the tournament, right? So, yeah, there is something on the line, as it is, it does make your life a lot easier, but it's not like a team is getting eliminated, right? Or if it's a very obvious elimination match or whatever. So yeah, we often like to like to keep the vibes. And it helps retain viewers from a purely business perspective. And it makes me less lonely. That's also it. Grenades thrown in. That is dead on, sir. And Los Kogutos, very accurate. Chuddy with a great move. Chuddy has been locking down long, but this is a real test. He's all alone now, and 3 players coming at him. Let's see Chuddy with another headshot, with another. What a one-tap from Chuddy. One of the newer editions. He's hunting down the up. It's an ace for the Los Kogutos. Newer edition. Chuddy chops them down. What a way to get the map point. One tap in there. That is pure and utter aim. Los Kogutos, 12 on the board. Chuddy. Locking long. That area is off limits. Can't get through, boys. Well, let's see them try again. It's Vista this time. Chuddy. Moved over to B. That's an interesting one. Well, I kind of understand why, because he is the one player that is most on fire for them now. Rather have him anchor, because you can get stuff like that done. You know, he has the confidence in those fights. It's actually a pretty good choice to let that person anchor, to make that change in the middle. Move over with position. I mean, that's... I think it was like a side effect from the fact that they wanted to get AWP on long, but that's a great decision to have your better player play that anchor. Chuddy with another headshot as he keeps continuing hitting these shots. It's going to be a long-range Krog to fight. That is not going to be the easiest. Doesn't know exactly where that bomb is planted and gets defused right under his nose. It's 13 on the board. 4. Jeez, my hair looks like shit like that. There you go. It's 13 on the board for Los Kogutos, and what a performance, man. I mean, they had a very slow first 5 rounds, but yeah, what a recovery. Absolutely well done. Deserving, right? WOPA didn't necessarily slow down. It was Los Kogutos that started to pick up a lot of the pace, right? And started with those B rushes, even in the full gun rounds, mid to B plays. And yeah, a lot of the calm moments came because WOPA had to save. Further on, you're moving through into that second half, and long is on lockdown. So many times Los Kogutos early on in the round, they throw a lot of players towards one of those avenues, which is quite a decent decision. I mean, it's not something that I'm absolutely opposed to. There are counters to it though, and that is the one I was talking about quite a lot, because it was an impactful round in terms of momentum in the second half, and WOPA spots a lot of players on long, a lot of activity on long, and the response just wasn't really there. The rotates came through. One guy who threw a flash on long went together to push B halls later on in that round to catch Vista off guard. Those types of situations, right? Those are going to be the situations where WOPA are going to have to look back at this map and be like, hey, that might have been where we needed to make a decision, because that happened like 2 or 3 times where you're looking at, well, might as well take the gamble at some point to just go for a 5-man push. Where was the fast short play? If they're all long, surely you can get short control. If they're all long, what can you do? Smoke long, flash long, and then jump into CT. Those are some more advanced. It does too. Nothing is that advanced, but those are some more advanced things that you can do. And we didn't really see a mid to B from WOPA, which is a very powerful strategy. So yeah, I mean that is kind of where they not necessarily made their mistakes, but did get punished for their indecisions. Which, hey, that's at least positive. You're not making mistakes, you're just not making the correct choices either. It can be fixed. Let's see if they can do it for map number 3. Coming up, it will be Anubis? Yes, it will be Anubis. Thank you, chat, for putting it in. It will be Anubis up in map number 3. See you guys. There, I can't move further back, but... welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back, and this time it is Anubis. The first time we had to do a third map today. And WOPA versus Los Kogutos is not ending just yet. And Los Kogutos, they've been very aggressive on the CT side on both maps. Hoping that shall continue. As it is going to be WOPA absolutely dominating the knife round. Well, as we head into Anubis, which map is it more akin to? To Dust 2 or to Nuke? I think neither. So we're gonna head to a bit of a different playing field. WOPA just have been up and down on Anubis. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, every time they play tougher opponents, they lose. They play weaker opponents, they win sometimes. Nothing special about it. That's why it is one of their decider maps that they leave in. And further on, I mean, Kogutos, with the way they have been playing on Dust 2, you know, seeing the double pushes into B tunnels, seeing the way they were playing on long a lot of the times on Dust 2, I do expect them to show quite a good CT side, and that is exactly where they will start. Because WOPA have picked T side to begin with. Map number 3. And we are ready to go. Let's see, quick in, no feet. Well, those blocks firing on all cylinders. Nami is pretty able to hold them back. Then, and he's always going to fight on the bridge. 2 more players there. Wasn't expecting that, I reckon. Long range. Oh, misses his opportunities. Now the Glock's getting closer range, and that is the danger. WOPA pick up there first. One joke I haven't made yet. Team on the CT side. Is this Los? Is this Los? You just see a dead chicken lying in bed with a cracked egg. Oh no! Oh. If anyone knows, yeah, if you know the meme, you know. It's such a terrible joke. Oh, that's terrible. Well, we're gonna get into the bomb site for free. And Leaks is back, by the way. So Krog is gone. Leaks has returned, and I didn't notice until now. Leaks, one of the better players from this team. I didn't even notice. Well, well, well. So Krog is thanked for his service. Leaks does return. Middle, not a lot of opposition met yet, but that will change with that Molotov, and Leaks uses a lot of HP in there, and Flashbang gets dodged. Nami has to deal with 2 as this A bomb site's completely falling apart. Los Kogutos easily winning their first CT round. Wow, that went very quick. Very quick. Jesus. is another buy. Up on the T side gets brought out. Oh, if this is a loss for WOPA this round, that might be free AWP to be picked up by the CT side, depending, of course, how this round will go. WOPA, slow it down. 1 minute gone of the round. And not much has changed in the position. Los Kogutos going for a very hefty rotate over towards the A bomb side. That is a weird decision. The bomb is still left in spawn, and that is gonna buy WOPA, and yes. Ooh, yeah, you got the bomb site, but you're gonna need to defend it for a while now. And ooh, Nami, he is pushing in. Nami will drop the bomb, and it's gotta be round end. That's the end. That's over. That's done with. Nami can just sit here. There's no time for Gnofi to get the bomb. WOPA leaving the bomb in spawn, and you get punished for it. Because why would you not take the bomb with you? Still happens. They haven't done it on a major yet, which G2 have. But yeah, this way you're also not really getting close to a major. Throwing a single flashbang. It's a bit of a scrappy buy here for WOPA. Throw in the middle. How many can he get? It will remain only 2. But Enzo burning one with fire, burning one with M4 bullets. And Shoonbraze is going to get caught here close range. The op, which was saved in the last round, is going to be given up. Ooh, Enzo. Nearly losing the AWP because he was throwing the op over. Tier 1 mistake. Let's see what the Eagles can do. Probably not much. Kogutos continuing their decent CT run, which they had on Dust. Op nearly falling, so Nami steps in with the porcelain AK. Don't think that would work in practice. $5.5K? The fuck? Me when I lie. Judy and Yevro will find the final 2 frags. No. I'm being mean. I'm being mean to the guy in chat. But yeah, we've seen some solid rounds. Let's see if WOPA can change it. And Los Kogutos, they're being less aggressive than they were. Still, they're being successful. They have been quite fast with their rotates. Of course, the one mistake with WOPA really helping them out. Enzo, that's a great peek and a double up. Oh, finds a little corner where the fire does not burn. manages to keep him ice cold. It's Nami with one more to quick switch after the kill. Of course he does. And again, these aggressive peaks. Another good headshot from Beaster, but in the 1 versus 3. Is gonna be quite difficult to deal with, although there's 2 more. Really thought the trade would come in, but Enzo in the smoke, he falls victim. Nami, he's gonna be pushing forward, and Visa committing to the bomb plant. Might not have been the correct choice. Nami saves it. Would have been a 1 versus 3 ace for Vista, and now they do call the timeout because shebang is getting out of hand. They are losing control. Music makes me lose control. Dun, dun. I can't remember how the rest of the song goes, but that part of the song is fun. Music makes me lose control. Don't know why that came up in my brain. Well, 5-2. Let's see what other CS matches are on currently at this point. We have 3D Max securing a W, Nemiga versus Reno, Space Rat Adam. Some fun games. Prodigies versus 777. Lol. Wait, are the Prodigies back? What's their lineup now? Let's check real quick as Nami finds 2 on the entry against the Tech 9s, and it's just such a mowdown. Again, every perspective switches only to watch them die from their own eyes. Six to 2. WOPA. We've won the pistol and the sequential. Good E. Forced out in the open by the nades and the mollies. Not the greatest of coverage there for it. Finally an early advantage. It's been a while for WOPA. Molotov, it is gonna burn out Lumsen. Smoke rather than escape, and Northleaf holding on. Push. Archiville. Good response. Brazier. Oh, I'll call him Bader. With how much he baited there. It is gonna be the round, and Enzo has Cedar Creek skins on. Oh wait, this isn't his AWP. One of the players in this server has Cedar Creek stickers all over. I'll be nice, duck flip. I'll unban you. There you go. You didn't do anything wrong. There's the 1 AWP of Enzo. At least 1 kill. Maybe 1 or 2 more. It's going to be flashbang over. Enzo not pulling the trigger. Out wide, and the op returns to the hands of Brazier. Walking in, and that's another aggressive peek in A. Another one that is successful. So many of these rounds started with the Los Kogutos advantage. Enzo turning away from the flash, allowing to only get one. He's guaranteeing that he'd get one. Now Miffy and Brazer not ones to move over towards the temple just yet. Very passive smokes. I'm still down. Chudy. Oh, he just came up behind them, dropped the bomb. One kill going through the smoke, Darcheval. That's ambitious. But bombs dropped. I think Chudy did get confirmation on that. Pretty sure if you kill the bomb carrier, you do see it. You do see the bomb get dropped. Running this passive flank. That is an overstep from Yivro. It's a very disconnected 3v2. It's not really necessary to go in and fight like that. And the elbow spotted, just waiting for the flashbangs. And Yunofi with a triple. Celebrating while standing still. It's gonna be a 4th round for WOPA. They are getting kind of back into it. Yeah, that was a couple of individual mishaps from Los Kogutos. A very good push, but from Chudy, but not really great conversion. Standing close range. That's a good spray. Again, this opening kill going the way of Kogutos. Darcheval just holding on. Lumsen trying to get Arrogant through the smoke. Leaks now has to be the one entering, but it's already the 2-man advantage. Darcheval has now Leaks overstepping the mark. That's the flashbang coming in. Great support, and Los Kogutos back. It's looking solid. Chudy does go down. Or Chudy does take down. Why do I keep getting that confused? Well, that's probably because I've been casting since... I did have an hour break in between. Like, that is, like... Normally, I don't have that. I did have an hour break in between, but... I have been casting since 10 a.m. And it's now nearly 6, so... We have been going for a while. Going for around 7 hours casting, which is true because this game is Brazer headshot to Evo. The opener this time all the other way. Darcheval under pressure. He's gonna move forward. Gonna force Brazer back right into Enzo. Enzo does very well to leave his A-bombs and help Darcheval, who was under pressure in the middle, and now he just turns back his focus towards A main. That flick is a bit too ambitious. Another 2v4, but this time Los Kogutos have learned from their mistakes. Gonna play it a lot closer together. Chuddy getting ready for the trades. So, with his trigger, and there's Chuddy with a beautiful double kill. 8-4, which is a very deserving scoreline for the Kogutos. Do I get money for this? Yes. And I also do it for fun. But yes, I do get paid. Well, I do most of the games I do for fun. Sometimes I'm casting games where I'm like, This is absolutely not worth it. Who's paying the organization, the tournament, EPL? Huh? Blackjack Crazy, welcome back, man. Am I allowed to make predictions? Yeah, I'm allowed to guess, but I'm terrible at it, so I usually don't. And I know, like, one reason I also don't, like, I get questions quite often in chat of guys all the way at the start of the game going, "Oh, Coster, who's gonna win?" And it's like, it's like because I know so many of the viewers are betters. One thing that I'm always a bit scared about is that people will then take my advice, because it's happened before. The one time I did it, the guy actually got lucky because after 3 overtimes that team won. But yeah, because I know a lot of bettors are asking, I usually don't give an answer, because then they'll have the ability to put the blame on me. Because they said like, "Oh, Coster thought you lied to me," whatever, and that's not a situation I want to end up in. Ooh, lining up Lumsen. Okay, I'll just don't pull the trigger then. Leaks gets one frag. They actually know it's going to be B. Lumsen now coming in from the flank and gets instantly headshotted out. Yivro with that P250 comes in to help his teammates. And jumping around the corner, it's Chudy like a ninja. As long as we can blame anyone but ourselves. Yeah, that's what I mean. No, but yeah, that's usually why I don't do it. Do you recommend it as a job? As like a side thingy? Yeah, it's pretty fun, casting games. As if you want to make it your full-time job, it is so incredibly stressful. Because it's basically show business, so... I'd advise getting another job and not making this your main one. Another great peek. This time the aggression in A main is matched by the MP9 of WOPA. We've gone for the force. I'm getting the opening pick early. Lumsen is gonna find another one. That MP9 being put in the correct positions. Bomb site. Trying to move in. Yivro does burn one down. It's slowed down significantly this as it is a 4v2. Somehow Gnofi is unable to get the kill. Leaks with the no scope. Nami now in a 1v4. Close range with the Mac 10. 4 bullets only. You are running into some trouble there, matey. Well, there's the double peek and Gnofi. Some BM spraying the wall behind him. And that's gonna be WOPA winning the force buy, and after those 2 opening kills from Lumsen, not really a surprise. Do I recommend to bet WOPA? I'm not gonna recommend anything, man. You do you. I have been wrong on my predictions. My predictions within rounds are very accurate. My predictions within games of teams against each other are very, very bad. Because of course I'd be good at it, but I'm really not. Nami, it's the opener, and Darchibald just jumping in. Leaks with 2, but still going to be difficult to realize if that is going to be enough. Darchibald holding on nicely. Now you're going to have a retake with a Mac 10. Really what you want to do. Smoke on the bomb. That was a bit of movement from Evro, which is a great play. Swinging out wide, ignoring the cave. Razor being too late, and Evro just outplaying them. The force buy in return. Fights back at kogutos to double digits. And WOPA, they don't want to let them get in. They don't want to let them get to 11. They're going to go for another force buy. I mean, financially, it's pretty much the only choice that makes sense at this point, because it would have been a double eco anyways. So yeah, it does make sense. Like the loss bonus hasn't really built up yet. Evro now go down, and the Eagle only getting one. Oh, you start to feel a bit of trouble here for WOPA. Los kogutos just going all together. The way you need to play this. Passion UA are very good at those types of strategies. Just going 5-man. Just 5-man, same direction. Which can really still catch teams off guard, because teams are so used to playing against defaults because of this newer meta, right? It's still kind of difficult. This is the full eco I was going to talk about. It wasn't necessary anyways. Wouldn't have had anything decent if they had full eco the previous. I mean, a couple of losses, maybe that would have been a real strategy. Full ecoing the previous round and then going for a hefty one in the next. Feaster tasked with saving the AK, but look at the pressure he's under from behind. Feaster manages to keep that AK up for just a short while. It's gonna be a match point. For kogutos, and since halfway on Dust 2, right? The T side from WOPA on Nuke was absolutely incredible. But since halfway into Dust 2, Los Kogutos just kicked it into gear, man. Bombs at Vista, only holding one. Razor's coming in to help, and that is so decisive. Getting a double kill, making sure the one-man advantage flips. And the Gnofi on the drop down. Gnofi with another great peek. Determination from WOPA. Finally, we see it in these peaks. And look at that. I mean, look at the confidence that they're going to go for these fights. It's the confidence bred from desperation. But it is enough to win them the round. 6 more needed, though.
Counter-terrorists win.
Probably hear my keyboard, to be fair. It's very loud. I did win my keyboard from the Score Esports at the major, which was very fun. I'm in a lot of the Score Esports videos. I look like the biggest idiot. That's how you'll recognize me. Flashbang's going over. Brazer and Vista are going straight through. They swap places. Brazer gets the turnaround quick. Juddy, scrappy spray, but Evro finding one more as well. It's a 3v3 to continue. But we did have a bit of a lag already. Enzo executes Lumsen. And maybe executing WOPA as well from this game. Not all is lost. WOPA are not eliminated just yet, but it will be this so manyth time that they will go down to the lower bracket in the groups. It is going to be their end once more in at least the upper bracket of the groups. It's not their end yet. I'm saying it wrong. It's not their end yet. But Los Kogutos with a couple of the new players who are very exciting. I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing these players. Well, first, get an HLTV profile if they manage to get to the playoffs, which they gave themselves a nice assist for. So that is good to see. Further on, looking at how they've been playing this game overall, Los Kogutos, of course, had a bit of struggles on Nuke with how WOPA were playing, but I don't even want to call them Los Kogutos struggles. WOPA were playing really well there, and similar to the other side, at some point halfway in Dust 2, WOPA fell victim to their indecisiveness, and you saw that sort of continue into Anubis, where a lot of the moments where you looking at look at the last 2 rounds. You see Brazier just straight through a smoke going to helping Cave. Knoffi jumping down from CT. The smoke is down. They push through middle. That type of stuff. We only see it once Kogutos are on map point. That's just not good enough, right? That's something that needs to change. It's not necessarily that every single round you need to push that aggressive, but those type of plays were simply lacking for WOPA in the final 2 maps. And that's how it is. Los Kogutos take the victory. They will move up to the upper side of the bracket. They will face... Ooh, I kind of forgot who they're gonna face. If I can see the bracket once more, that would make me very happy, but I do have the bracket here next to me. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. They will face Hamo, the Finnish team. That is correct. Thank you very much, Ruskol, on the production. So yeah, it is Los Kogutos versus Hamo, WOPA versus 9 Academy. That could be a WOPA victory. And they might have another chance. But further on, I mean, WOPA still good performance taking 1 map. My opinion, Group C, the group costed by MJ Pinkman tomorrow, I think is the group you guys are going to be paying attention to. I think, in my opinion, that is the strongest group that we have. Those are going to be some good games tomorrow. We will see you all there. EPL is going to be out. Thank you guys very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter if you can. It's right here. There. And follow us on Twitter, of course, as well. Join the Discord. Whatever you want to do, man. Or just tune in on Twitch. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. 10 a.m. See you there.